What do you have? The Street Fighter movie. Okay, Street Fighter. I'll be honest with you. I've never been much of a Street Fighter guy, so apologies if I don't have too much to say. All I know is I'm very disappointed that the Philippine brothers, the brothers who make Talk to Me and the Rocka Rocka brothers had to leave the project and they didn't get a chance to make their version of it because seeing what they've done with their movie making, I'd be so into it. But either way, we're getting into a Street Fighter movie because this is the era that we've entered into. Video game movies are the new comic book movies. Okay, if you can make a decent enough video game movie that appeals to a fan base that is large out there, whether it's Minecraft, Five Nights at Freddy's, what's another one, Super Mario, they will show up. I mean, Minecraft was close to 1 billion. It looks like it's going to be just shy of not making it, but still, it's about to hit 1 billion. Mario made 1 billion, and then FNAF ended up being the highest grossing movie for Blumhouse. So people are trying to make as many video game movies out there because it feels like that's the new comic book trend, right? It's the new thing that'll maybe sell tickets. And well, we got some casting announcements about who will be in the movie. One of them is Jason Momoa. So here we have let's see if I can get all the names. I'm trying to find the photos of these foos. Okay, here we go. There we go. Here are some of the faces. We have Jason Momoa, Andrew Koji, Noah Centineo, and Roman Reigns. I know people are going to be very happy about the Roman Reigns name because them WWE fans, they're out there like wild. I don't mind this cast. I mean, Jason Momoa, I think is a lot of fun. Noah Centineo, I think is a little underrated. I'm kind of sad we're not going to see his version of He-Man because remember he was cast as He-Man for the Netflix version, but now it's with Amazon, and I think the new guy they got Nick Glazer, Nick Galante, something like that. He's probably better suited for the role. But hey, I liked him in the Black Adam movie. You know, I thought maybe he was headed for something in there. These seem like good enough roles. I'm trying to see if it says who will be playing who. I know there was this article. Did they say who's playing who? It says here, following Jason Momoa's casting, Aquaman vet. Besides Street Fighter, Momoa is also currently attached. What is known about this? It says here, no, my sources tell me Momoa would play the green skin Blanca. Blanca. That's actually my mother's name, believe it or not. But I know what that guy looks like. Blanca? Blanca. There we go. So this is who. Yeah, I could see Jason Momoa in there. I could see Jason Momoa painted green, orange hair, yelling, "My man, in the streets, we're a couple of fighters." Oh, he said it. He said it. The line, the thing. That's for sure what I think is going to be happening. um so I think that's cool. To me, what will make or break this is obviously the fight scenes. I've never seen the original Street Fighter movie because I know there was some with like Van Damme, which I'm surprised I haven't seen them because I like Van Damme. But were these worth it? I was more of a Mortal Kombat kid growing up. So those are the movies I watch. I didn't even bother with these. Are they good? Are they guilty pleasure fun? Or is the fight scenes even worth it? I honestly don't know. I'm willing to watch it. I think a lot of it will also determine on Mortal Kombat 2 because Mortal Kombat 2 that's set to come out later this year. I know they haven't been marketing it, but I'm telling you because it's R-rated, slightly lower budget, they're gonna wait till like 1 or 2 months before the movie releases to kick in the marketing, and that's perfectly normal. It's just gonna be a while before we see more Mortal Kombat stuff, unfortunately. I just wonder, if that Mortal Kombat 2 does not do well, this Street Fighter movie ain't happening, But so far, I mean, I'm fine with these casting choices. Did that thing say anybody else's name? Let me see if I go back. No, we know who Jason Momoa will be now, but what was it over here? Sorry. Let me see if I can go back to that article and we can read any other names. We got that. Sakari is no stranger adapting. No, Centineo, Andrew Hall, Kane. Centineo is reportedly playing the. Oh, whoa! It says right here. Okay, Koji and Centineo are reportedly set to play the respective role of Ryu and Ken. I know them. They are the Mario and Luigi of the Street Fighter universe. So let me look at their faces again. Looking at them here. So Noah Centineo. Is Noah Centineo? Well, I think this would obviously have to be Ryu, right? So then Noah Centineo is Ken. I am Ken. Any street out there, count me a 10. I got it. Right? That's how it'd have to be, right? So this guy would see, I keep clicking on the wrong way. This guy would have to be Ryu, and then he would have to be Ken. So they're gonna blonde him up. They're gonna make him all blonde. Okay. That could be cool. I wouldn't mind that. Ryan Gosling as Ken. He would have done it. Let me just pull up Ryu and Ken if you don't know. Maybe some of you will know through Mario, I mean Super Smash Bros. Because that's honestly where I play as them the most on Smash Bros. Ryu and Ken. Yeah, dude. Yeah, so that's who they're going to be playing. I wish I knew more of their backstory and rivalry. Which one of these is Sub-Zero? Which one of these is Scorpion? Who's the Mario and Luigi? Because right now in the chat, oh, am I saying Ryu wrong? It's Ryu. Sorry, my whole life I've said Ryu. That's how you know, not the biggest Street Fighter. So Ryu, okay, Ryu and Ken. Who is who? I need to know now. In the terms of, who's Coca-Cola, who's Pepsi, is what I'm saying. We got Scorpion and we got Sub-Zero, right? We got Mario, we got Luigi. Who is who in terms of the Street Fighter universe? Like, who's the Goku and Vegeta? Who's the Naruto and Sasuke? Wait, Ryu is Mario. Okay, that's good to know. Chad is seeming to agree that Ryu is Mario, and so Ken is the one that gets done dirty. I guess that makes sense. That makes sense. Ryu is Goku. Okay, that makes sense. Ryu's everything, and he's just Ken. Perfect. I love you guys, man. Y'all are awesome. I wish I could like hug all y'all right now. I wish I could hug y'all. A big old bear hug, and then we do that thing where we slowly back away, and we're all thinking like, "Is he about to kiss me? Is he about to kiss me?" And then we're like, "Oh, just kidding, just kidding," just. I said, "Me too, bro. Me too, bro." So there we go. Street Fighter movie. You guys let me know. I learned a lot right now about Street Fighter and everything. I saw a lot of people in the chat wanted Sydney Sweeney as Chun-Li. I'm pretty sure Sydney Sweeney is not of Asian descent, but we'll see. We'll see. All right, let's see what happens.